Okay, there's two of them. Oh my god, it's sticking out two of them. Oh, there you go. Alright, number 6. I already bought my thumbnail to put it. I had a feeling it was gonna crash because I knew it. Guy already told me it was gonna crash because the game was ready to go boop. It was really doing bad anyways. Oh, it's not over yet. I'm still here. Oopsie. Did I do boo boo? I'm still back in here. You cannot hurt me because I'm stronger. I have a stronger faith. Cannot handle the heat. Whoa, too bad. You gotta understand, keep going forward and going your great path. Wowie! And you made that music up. Yes, I did. I made it, like I said, you need a friend. I made it a different path. You know me. Every time I hear the music, I just like change the music a little bit more exciting. Pretty much. Oh, nobody missed me? Oh, poor babies. Oh well, I'm still around. I'm still hanging. I'm still beating. I'm still beating. Yay! Don't let it get to you. Count better than you know. The heart is red and go get it out the home. I'll never stop because God knows everything of all their lives. Because God is a beautiful light. You cannot stand and you cannot hold it. Get it out your way. Don't let the door pass you away. That's not my problem anymore. You understand, you will never know. You gotta move away. Peace out, don't worry so much. You cannot stand my way. Oh, damn. Woo! Wow, 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 wow. Nobody can stop me. I believe in myself, and if they don't wanna, then listen. Oh well. I love that you do it. So good, honey. I'm just having a good time. I'm not gonna waste my time. Go. Oh my God, I did a boo boo. Oh my God, what I'm going to do to myself? No, screw that. I've been there, done that. Done.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
This woman is done with her tricks. Alright, I'm glad I'm still back. Yeah, I do it, I'll do it, I'll do it. I love that they pop their heads out like little queens. Oh my god, how beautiful they are. Oh God, you know it's right. These people think they have the power. They don't. You do, God. I live my life my way it is. Nobody is the boss of me. 'Cause my life is pure and hard. All I want is let my life be the brightest. Don't matter what people say, just be glad who you are. And no matter what they say, I'm so glad I'm here to stay. Do ba da bum, be da ba da boom, be da boom, da 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 dee doo doo doo, ba da. Down, down the island, down, nobody can stand your way. Alright, bye, Tyrone. God bless you. I'm on the bed, trying to help and stand me. I will live my life the way I should be. When nobody boss me around and I live my life. Got a way you cannot stand my heat. God is amazing. Oh no, I don't care what people say. Only God knows is the right way. I'm not afraid of them. There's just not my way. It don't give me a right path. They're the dark path. I don't care what they say. I don't give a flaming way. I don't care what they say, and they always talk and no action. There's no way to fix that problem after mouths pretty much. Oh, baby, cry, don't you cry day or night. Sabotage. I kind of like how I'm doing this. I'm getting smarty.
Vital signs critical.
Ooh, you hurt me. Oh, I'm so ouchie. Not really, I'm not dead yet. You need to work on that, buddy. Ty, no. No. What you want? You want water? You want food?
Incoming hostiles detected.
You want food? Oh, okay. I'll check it in a minute. I'll take care of that in a minute. Hang on, Ty. Give me a minute. I know. I know. I'll fix that in a minute.
Detecting
Harlan, get up. I don't care. They lose a blood boil. Their problem, not mine. Because God will take care of them. Not me. Not my problem. Karma. Karma will get them. Me, I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna have a good time tonight. No matter what they say, oh, I have a girlfriend, who cares? That's not proving anything. Nothing. Much. It's just poo-poo data. Only matters you prove something. It's not proving anything at all. Just for you. Just making that point, you thinking, oh, look, I got this, I got that. Who cares? Only matters you having a good time, not be repetitive all the time. Repetitive is boring. The only thing that matters is be happy and have fun. Yahweh! Yahweh, 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 Yahweh. Yahweh, 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 tit wanks. Okay, looks like, huh? Oh, it's like activation. I think you're doing the wrong one. What is it I need to do in this? Let's check that. Okay, it's not. Oh, okay. I was doing something wrong. What? To yourself. That is activation. Is that one? Lady? Or control points is one of them.
Hostile control point identified.
Well, I forget all the time. Yeah. Hello there, nice to meet ya. Now where's your little companions? Oh, here they are. Oh.
Charge exposed.
You can't get rid of that habit, don't you? No. I still have the road agent habit. Can't get rid of it. It's already in my system. I can't help it. I can't stay put no more. I have to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. That's how I roll.
Shade signature exposed to melee. Access key
Whoops.
detected.
Boink. Runs away. Oh, what's part of the challenge? No way. It's part of the challenge. You have to smack them. Developed. You have to smack them. Smack them. Smack them. I don't need to looking at the challenges. I'm just doing them. I don't look at them anymore. I go, whatever. Whatever challenge they give me. Don't bother me. I'll just do them. Oh, did I shoot your legs? I'm sorry. Well, don't want your leg there. Oh boy, dinner.
We saw that last winter. People just fighting for power. No one behind grenades! People demanding the right for one another. They don't know what to do. All that energy. At the bridge, we put that energy to do something constructive instead of
Not that one either.
it's all energy.
Hmm.
And we just
Said
need to find a
activation.
peaceful way to channel it. And
It's kind of
sometimes
confusing.
that is just taking a
It
sledgehammer.
has to be a certain area? Well, look at the map where you're at. It's over there, nunkhead. I'm bad. There's two areas. There is the bum yard and then the other one over here. Bum 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 bum. Pretty much. I don't want to see this dude anymore. You two check it out. car show. Oh yeah, summertime car show.
Let me tell you something that might just wake up a part of you that's been sleeping too long. The world only gives you what you demand from it, not what you deserve. You can have the talent, the heart, the soul of a lion, but if you carry yourself like you're unworthy, this world will treat you like you're invisible. You gotta stop
That's true.
walking like you're apologizing for existing. You weren't born to blend in. You
Yeah.
were born to stand out. There's a fire inside you that this world tried to smother with doubt, fear, and rejection. But here you are, breathing, living, still standing. That means something. That means you're not done.
Nope.
That means you still have a shot to act like you are the best, even if nobody claps for you right now.
Okay.
Act like no one is better than you, because confidence is not arrogance. It's honoring the light God placed inside you.
Exactly. I love the motivation videos.
You don't
Perfect.
need approval to believe in yourself.
Exactly.
Start walking like the crown was made for you, because it was.
It is.
Because it. So if you want to rise, if you want to reclaim your power, that'll make the world take notice. There is something sacred about your name. It's not just a word. It's your identity, your legacy, your black planted on the ground like this. Yet too many people walk through life speaking their name like it's a whisper, like it's a question.
There wouldn't have been anyone left to bury
Like
the
they're
body.
asking the world for permission to
Guard by
exist.
hostiles. The right choice.
Ooh.
That's where the mistake begins.
Wow.
If you
Ouch.
speak your name like it has no power, the world will treat it the same way. But when you speak your name with intention, with confidence, with the kind of energy that says,
Charge
I know
compromised.
who I am, people listen.
Do you know what I miss?
Doors don't just open for the
Farmer's
talented,
markets.
they open for those who know they deserve it. You don't need to be famous.
No. Nope. Exactly.
Every time you say it like it belongs in conversation.
I am lost. I am Laura the Boss Killer.
Speaking your name with weight doesn't mean you're bragging. You respect what you've been through. You honor the journey that shaped you. The actions that you made. The failures that nearly broke you. The wins that nobody saw but still matter.
Guarding
All
location
of that
nearby.
lives inside your name, so why would you ever say it's not? Why would you act like it doesn't carry history, fire, and a future tied to it? People won't respect what you don't respect. They won't value what you treat like it's disposable. Start introducing yourself with pride, not hesitation. Walk in like your name alone changes the atmosphere.
Yes, it does.
Right required.
Only you. Exactly. I love it. I love it. Woo! Owie!
Make a scene. So wait for someone
And what are you shooting?
your worth. Humility isn't about hiding. Real humility is
Some people are scared of their own real name. They're like, yeah, I'm scared. Not really.
but still being willing to learn. You don't have to
Oh, there it is.
be powerful, but you do have to stop apologizing for your presence. If you say your name like you're unsure you deserve the stage, they'll pass you by. They'll assume you're not ready. They'll overlook you for someone louder, not better.
Yeah, the
Speaking your
louding.
name with conviction is not just a gesture. It's survival in a world that will eat your confidence if you let it.
Exactly.
Speak your name like it holds weight, you start to move differently.
Act
You stop
different.
chasing validation. You stop explaining your worth. You stop waiting for the right moment to be seen. Instead, you create moments. You walk in like you belong. Because you understand that belonging is not given, it's claimed. And once you claim it, you don't need to shout about it. You become undeniable. There's something magnetic about a person who knows their own name. Who says it with the kind of power that makes people pause. That's not luck, that's presence. And it's built, not born. It's trained, not gifted. Every time you look in the mirror, remind yourself who you are.
That's exactly I said in the other streams.
Your name with strength.
Oh God.
Think about it. The most respected
Woo! I said that I don't know what stream I said that. What was it then? Number 6? Number 5, I think.
in that decision every single day.
No, the 5.5. I said it. I said it, and he said it. He said it. Oh my God! Oh my God! We have the same words. Ooh,
Point of your reputation,
God damn.
your character, your vision. Don't cheapen it with small energy.
Mhm.
Don't attach it to mediocrity.
Mhm.
When people hear your name, let them associate it with discipline, resilience, class, and confidence. That kind of weight doesn't come from noise. It comes from consistency.
Mhm.
Showing up even when no one's clapping.
Exactly.
Carrying your name like it's already known.
Exactly.
Because it will be.
It will be.
Powerful names. Names carry stories. Every syllable holds a memory, a scar, a lesson. Your name is the summary of your fight. Don't just say it. Own it. There are people who've mispronounced you your whole life, called you things you were not, labeled you, boxed you in. And maybe you let them for a while. But that ends the moment you decide your name is not up for debate.
Mhm. Exactly.
It is not weak. It is not something you need to explain or translate for acceptance.
Mhm. Oh God. My God.
Say it boldly. Say it like you've
Whew.
survived something to earn the right.
Amen.
There's a shift that happens when you start treating yourself with the same respect you give everyone else.
Mhm.
You walk taller.
Exactly. Like I did tell
You
everyone.
start saying no to things
Exactly.
that don't align with your vision. That all begins with how you talk about yourself,
Mhm.
how you introduce yourself, how you carry your name.
Mhm.
When you speak like you matter, people treat you like you do.
Mhm. If
It's
you
not about
don't.
faking it. It's about remembering what's real.
Mhm.
You've been through too much to act like you're average.
Yeah.
Speak your name like the
I'm not
fight you fought
average.
to get
No
here
one is.
matters. Like the pain wasn't pointless. Like the dream is still alive even if you're
And one for these
tired.
motivation videos,
Because the
I
way
will
you
not be
talk
talking
about
like that
yourself tells the
right
world how
now.
to treat you. Never forget
I'm
that.
not very
When you
thankful for
speak your
those
name, you're also
videos.
declaring your expectations.
I've been very
You're telling
thankful
people how to handle you. You're setting the tone for
because
how
I'm
you
starting to
deserve to be
realize
treated. Say your
I
name
was
like
wrong
someone who
back
doesn't
then.
accept
And these
apologies.
motivating videos
Like someone
are
who
the
doesn't chase
best
people who
thing
don't
to
see you
listen.
coming.
And in our
Like
group, we
someone who
focus
For
on
doesn't
people
lower
they
their
need to
standards
get out of
because
their
of company.
ditch as well.
That energy, that unwavering presence is what separates those who watch life from those who lead it. Leaders don't ask for seats, they take them. They don't wait to be chosen, they choose
No.
themselves.
No, fuck.
And it starts with one decision.
it's all
I will
energy.
not
Wanna
treat
do that
myself
one?
like an option
I wish
in
this one
my
has
own
one
life.
here.
Say your
Better
name.
going over there.
Make that decision a
Yeah,
fact.
they didn't bring one over
Might have
here,
come from a
didn't it?
background where
Yeah, they
people
not.
spoke life into you. Maybe they doubted you. Maybe they laughed. Maybe they tried to shrink you, silence you, shame you. But none of that defines you. Your name is not just tied to your past.
Wow.
It's tied to your future. And if you want that future to be different, you got to start speaking it like it's already unfolding. Speak your name like it's tied to purpose, like it's heading somewhere legendary, like it's going to be quoted, remembered, honored. That kind of belief scares people, but it sets you free.
Exactly.
You stop being intimidated by anyone because you realize you were never beneath them. You were just learning how to rise.
How to rise. I was learning how to rise.
Not always the loudest.
Exactly.
Who knows who they are without saying much.
I was waiting for that
But when
day
they
to
do
come.
speak, every word lands. That's what
I've
your
been
name should
training
feel
the
like,
whole
not
month.
noise,
I didn't care how they
not
say.
ego,
If they laugh
certainty.
at me, whatever they want.
And you build that through how you treat yourself when no
Because
one's
I was
watching,
waiting
through
for
the way you
that
talk
day
to
to
yourself
come.
when you're alone, through the decisions you make daily to either step up or shrink. Speak your
Never
name like
laugh
someone
because you'll
who's
get
done
it back
playing small,
behind your
like
back,
someone who's
they
done
say.
doubting their place, like someone who's done begging
Ah,
for
see,
opportunities that
God
were always
always
theirs to
spins
begin with.
around, comes around.
That's the energy of someone who wins, not because they're lucky,
No.
but because they know who they are. You were not here by accident. accident. You were not given this life, these talents, this breath just to play background in your own story.
Exactly.
Your name was meant to lead something, to carry something, to wake something up in
Exactly.
others, but it only happens when you first wake it up in yourself. So speak your name like it's the beginning of something sacred, because it is. You are not just anybody. You are the result of prayers, pain, perseverance, and walk in that, own that. Speak it. Speak your name like it shakes the room. Because when you do, the world listens, even if it doesn't want to. Most people spend their lives looking side to side, watching what others are doing, comparing every move, competing for attention, for praise, for validation. But here's the truth. You weren't built to compete. You were built to dominate. Competing means you're reacting to someone else's moves.
Yep, exactly.
Dominating means you're setting the tone.
You're setting the
You're
tone.
not trying to keep up. You're creating a lane so unique, so sharp, so undeniable.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
You were made to be the blueprint.
The blueprint, not a
Blueprints
copy.
don't chase. They lead.
They lead.
The moment you stop worrying about who's ahead of you
Nah.
is the moment you realize you were never in the same race. Competition will have you chasing ghosts.
Exactly. Catching ghosts. Yeah, exactly.
Someone who isn't even watching you.
Exactly.
That's wasted energy.
Exactly.
Real power is when you focus
Exactly.
everything. Your
That's the
thoughts, your
reason I don't
habits, your
care about
mind, on your
competition
goal,
much.
your mission, your
Everything
excellence.
what they talk about, oh,
Domination
I
isn't
have
about ego.
I have a competition, I
It's
could beat
about
everybody.
execution.
I'm like,
It's
it's
about making such
nice,
consistent moves
but
that
it's
nobody
kind
has a
of
chance
wasting
to question
energy.
your value. While they're checking who's better, you're building something
Shape
they
tech
can't
prohibited.
ignore.
Access
Competition
denied.
is noisy.
Mhm.
Domination is silent.
Deactivating
Yep.
shade
And
protocols.
silence scares
Entering
people.
combat simulation
Yep.
Because
program.
when you're not out here begging for attention,
Safe
but your
area
Nah.
results keep
detected.
speaking, they have no choice
Combat
but
simulation
to respect you.
program
People
activated.
who dominate aren't focused on being seen, they're focused on being effective. They don't post everything.
Why they keep giving me the
They don't
wrong,
scream
wrong
every goal.
ones?
They grind in quiet and let the outcome make the noise.
I
See,
don't like
dominating
those very
starts with
much.
mindset.
You know, you're gonna live
It's not
without
just
them?
about
Yeah, I'll live
doing
without
more,
them.
it's about thinking
I know I'm gonna
different.
die in this
A
area.
competitor plays
I
the
know.
game, a dominator changes the
Because
game.
they always give me the
You
worst
walk different when you know
gears.
the value you bring isn't up for comparison. You don't chase
Room
opportunities, you
selected.
attract them.
Difficulty rating
Not because you're
easy.
lucky, but because you became too skilled to be ignored.
Constructing
When you
hostile
dominate,
combatant.
you don't beg for space.
Hostiles
You
constructing.
take it.
Hostiles
take it
spawn
by
from
force.
highlighted doors.
You take it by consistency, by clarity, by being unshakably excellent at what you do.
It's only one
You gotta
door.
stop measuring your success by someone else's clock. Their
Exactly.
pace is not your pace.
Nope.
Their story is not your story.
Exactly.
And their spotlight has nothing to do with your calling. That's why
Exactly.
competing is a trap.
Yeah, yeah, yup, 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 yup.
You start doing things to be seen, not to be significant. And that's how you lose yourself. Domination means you run your race so
Yes.
focused, so disciplined, so unapologetically locked in, that even when others win, you don't flinch. You know your lane is sacred. You know your time is coming. You know your value isn't based on what the crowd claps for. It's based on what you consistently show up for, even when no one's watching. Every time you scroll and compare, you give away your power. Every time you copy what someone else is
Console
doing, you dilute your
online.
greatness. Domination requires originality. It requires courage to be misunderstood. People won't always get you when you step out of the box. But that's fine. You weren't made to fit into one. You were made to break molds. Innovators aren't understood at first, but they're respected in the end. You want to dominate? Then stop editing yourself for comfort. Stop adjusting
No,
your fire
thank you.
just
I
to
don't want to
keep
be
other people
comfortable.
warm.
Nah.
If your presence shakes the room, let it shake.
Yep,
Because the
perfect.
world doesn't need another version of what's already been done. It needs you.
Exactly.
Full force, no filter. Dominating doesn't mean you're arrogant.
Nope.
It means you've done the work. It means your
Room selected.
preparation is loud,
Difficulty
even if
rating
your words are
easy.
quiet. When others rest, you study. When they party, you plan. When they gossip,
Constructing hostile combatant.
That's why you rise, not because you're better,
Hostiles
but because
constructing.
you're focused.
Hostiles
Exactly.
highlighted doors.
Exactly.
And discipline wins long after motivation disappears. That's why
They
you
got
see
lazy.
fade after
Not
moments
me.
of success.
Hell no.
They were competing, not building, not crafting something timeless. But you're here to dominate, to set standards so high that your only competition is who you were yesterday. You can't dominate if you're constantly distracting. If your eyes are always on someone else's path, your own becomes blurry.
Yeah. That's the reason I don't watch any of their negativity no more.
Then everything not aligned with your mission becomes invisible. No more wasted time
That's the reason I don't. That's the reason I don't.
chasing
Nah.
You don't need 10 people to clap for you.
Nope.
If you can get one person to change because of you, that's power.
Exactly.
That's legacy. Competitors are loud. They want to be the best in the room. Dominators, they want to change the room. Shift the culture.
Nope.
Move the needle. And they do it because they stopped asking who's better and started asking how can I be the greatest version of me?
Me.
Life domination is about ownership. You own your mistakes. You own your talent.
Die.
You own your responsibilities. You stop blaming the world for
Console
what you didn't
available.
get and start building with what you
That's
have.
the reason I don't complain no more. That I don't care. They're better than me. They have better stuff. That's why I don't care shit
They
more.
take losses and turn
That's
them
what I
into
don't care.
lessons. They don't sit in bitterness. They rise with purpose. They don't get
Because it's
discouraged
wasting
by
the time
rejection.
on
They
me.
use it as fuel. Because when you know who you are, rejection is redirection. Not a wall, just a sign to build your own lane. That's domination. Walking so firmly in who you are that nothing outside of you controls the outcome. You got to stop needing to win against people.
Yeah, that's the reason I don't bother.
What you need to defeat is the part of you that doubts.
I don't need to bother.
Difficulty rating.
No more.
Easy.
Says maybe they're better.
Nah.
That part of you,
Hostile
kill it.
construction
Bury it.
initiated.
Kill it.
Replace it with belief.
That's right.
Grind.
Kill it.
The mindset so sharp that
Hostile
comparison
spawn from
bounces
highlighted
off of you like
doors.
bullets off steel. When you dominate, you don't watch people. You study yourself. You dissect your habits. You upgrade your process.
Tie.
You outgrow your weaknesses. And that alone puts you in a league where no one else exists. Because few people are that obsessed. You want to dominate? Stop running from discomfort. Embrace it. Lean into it. The pressure, the isolation, the setbacks. They're all part of your sculpting process.
Tie. I don't want to hear it.
Diamonds aren't made
Oh,
in
he's dead.
peace. They're made under pressure. And domination isn't born in easy seasons. It's born when you refuse to quit in hard ones.
Tie. No.
Just because excellence is exhausting.
Take him outside. Jesus Christ.
To back down just because it hurts.
He's whining.
Domination requires stamina,
Just take him outside and done.
emotional, spiritual.
Let me take this weasel out of the store.
Built for this,
Where is he?
and you are. You know that when you
Console
stop watching
active.
others and start
Supply
sharpening
station available.
The most dangerous person in any room is the one who's too focused to be provoked. That's a dominator. They don't flinch when others shine. They don't
Alright,
skip when
I'll be
others
right back.
succeed. They
I'll leave this
clap,
on.
then get back to building.
If it does shut
That's
down,
the energy
I'll
you
do
need.
another one. Yeah,
Strength,
I'll do another one. Never mind.
focus, fire, relentless purpose.
Keep counting the strings.
Because once you step into that energy, you stop asking, how do I measure up? And start asking, how do I level up? That shift changes everything. It makes you powerful. It makes you peaceful. It makes you unstoppable. Because you're not here to compete with anyone. You're here to dominate everything that once tried to hold you back. And that begins the moment you decide to stop chasing the race and become the standard. There's a different energy in someone who walks into the room like they belong there. Not because someone said so, not because they were invited, but because deep down they know they were made for it. That's what it means to show up like you're already chosen. It's not about arrogance, it's about alignment. It's about knowing that your presence isn't random. You're not here to beg for approval. You're not here to wait your turn. You are the turn. You are the one who brings value, who carries light, who changes the atmosphere simply by showing up with conviction. Too many people are playing small because they're waiting for a sign. You don't need a sign, you are the sign. The moment you walk in with belief, everything shifts. People can feel when you doubt yourself. They can sense when you're unsure. But they can also feel when you're grounded, when your feet hit the floor like they were built for this moment. That's the energy that can't be faked. That's the kind of power that doesn't need to shout to be respected. When you show up like you're already chosen, you don't chase. Opportunities find you. You don't seek permission, you move with purpose. That shift isn't about changing what you wear or how loud you speak. It's about the mindset you carry. It's about believing that your path was carved out long before anyone recognized it. We live in a world that trains people to ask for permission, to wait for validation, to hold back until they're told they're ready. But chosen people don't wait. They walk. They don't sit in the corner hoping to be seen. They position themselves in alignment with the vision. They don't waste time wondering if they're enough. They build themselves until they are undeniable. That's not ego. That's intention. Every time you hesitate, you're teaching the world that you're unsure. Every time you doubt yourself, you give someone else the power to decide your worth. But when you show up like you've already been selected by destiny, you move different. You move like it's not a question of if, it's only a matter of when. This isn't about pretending. This is about preparation. When you show up like you're chosen, it's because you've done the work in private. You've trained in silence. You've sacrificed when nobody noticed. You carried the weight when it felt like no one cared. So now when you step out, you carry the kind of confidence that's been earned. Not because you asked for it, but because your walk, your tone, your clarity makes it clear you belong. The world gives to those who act like they already have. So if you want that role, that chance, that platform, step into it like it was already yours. Too many people dim their light because they don't want to be too much. But what if being too much is exactly what you were born for? What if your voice, your ideas, your boldness are the very things that set you apart? You'll never know if you keep shrinking. You'll never find out if you keep waiting. Chosen people don't hide their gifts, they cultivate them. They don't water themselves down, they level themselves up. That's how you stand out. That's how you step into places you once only dreamed about. Not by begging, but by being. By showing up with so much clarity and confidence that the room has no choice but to take notice. You weren't made to sit in the back row of your own life. You weren't created to tiptoe through opportunities like you're scared to wake someone up. Show up like it's already yours, like the answer is yes before you even ask. Because when you carry yourself that way, something powerful happens. You start attracting what aligns with your belief. People see your energy and respond. They match what you project. And if you project doubt, they'll doubt you. But if you project certainty, they'll believe you before you say a word.
Alright, let me take
That's
that
how
off. It
powerful
looks
your
like I
presence
kicked
is.
me. That's fine. That's
It
all
all
that
starts
matters.
with how you see yourself. You've got to stop talking yourself out of rooms you were built to lead. That self-doubt, that fear, that voice that says, what if they don't like me? It's a lie. They don't have to like you to respect you. They don't have to approve of you to feel your impact. When you walk in like you're chosen,
It has
you
to be the
stop
haters.
needing everyone's
They
agreement.
that. Yeah, the haters.
You stop being paralyzed.
Oh, haters always think they can take
You
everything.
understand that mistakes don't define the chosen, they
Haters.
refine them. So even when you
No,
stumble,
because that's their
you
title.
stand tall.
That's their title.
Even when you get overlooked,
I
you
put 'em.
stay ready.
I'd put him somewhere else.
Because you know what's yours is already in motion. And when it shows up, you'll be ready because you never stopped showing up like it was already here. Confidence is contagious.
Oh, the enemies always looks like they're always winning. They can't win forever. They will fail. Because karma. Karma always wins.
Not because you're loud, but because your belief speaks louder than any introduction. That's the secret. Belief. Not empty confidence, not ego-driven.
You can hurt me. I don't care. I'm done with people or negativity. They're boring.
You don't wait for attention to feel seen.
Room selected.
You walk in
Difficulty
like
rating.
someone who's
Easy.
already been approved by something bigger than this world's opinion.
Hostile construction
And that's when
initiated.
everything changes. You've got to carry your
Hostiles
calling like it's
constructing.
already
Hostile
activated.
spawn
Like
from
the vision
highlighted
you see
doors.
is already being built. That means you speak with purpose. You move with discipline. You stop wasting time on things that don't align. You stop settling for situations that don't recognize your worth. Chosen people protect their energy.
Console
Oh,
available.
okay. That was easy.
But they're for something bigger. And because of that, they walk different. They don't compete, they create. They don't follow, they lead. They don't panic when things are slow, they prepare. Because they know delay is not denial. They know rejection is just redirection. And they show up every single day like something powerful is already in motion. You don't become chosen when people recognize you. You become chosen the moment you decide to believe in yourself when no one else does.
Mm-hmm.
That moment when
Entering new
everything
location.
says give up,
Difficulty rating. High
but you
value target.
choose to show up. That's when the shift happens.
Hostiles constructing.
That's when your energy changes.
Oh,
Spawn
this
from
one.
Highlighted
That's when the
doors.
world begins to respond.
Constructing
Because
hostile
life doesn't
combatant.
give you what you wish for. It gives you what you prepare for. What you believe for. So stop rehearsing failure in your mind.
Nah.
Stop shrinking to make others comfortable.
Nah.
Start stepping like your name is already being discussed. In rooms you haven't entered yet. Because it is. But it only matters if you believe it enough to walk like it. You start showing up like you're already chosen. You stop fearing being overlooked. You stop fearing being misunderstood. You realize that chosen people are often lonely at first. Misjudged.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
part of the process.
That's part of it is.
That's how you sharpen. How you test it.
Mm-hmm.
How you prepared. So when the moment comes, you won't just rise, you'll lead. Because you've already been walking like the ground is on your head. Even when it wasn't visible. Even when no one noticed. Even when it felt foolish. You kept showing up. And that energy, that
Whoops.
builds things. Opens doors. It calls down miracles. Not because you demanded them, but because you were ready when they came. From now on, show up with fire. Show up like your name already holds weight, like your gift already makes room, like your story already matters. You don't need confirmation to be confident. You don't need applause to have purpose. All you need is that decision. I am enough. I am ready. I am chosen. Let that decision carry you into every room, every conversation, every challenge. And watch how the world begins to shift. Not because it changed, but because you did. You didn't wait. You didn't ask. You just showed up. And that made all the difference.
No
Failure is not
fucking
the end.
character.
It's not the label that stays with you forever. It's not the
Serious
road that
trauma
disqualifies
detected.
you from greatness. Failure is a moment, not a sentence. A chapter, not the whole book. The world will try to define you by your losses, by the mistakes you made, by the times you fell short. The truth is, it's never the failure that writes your legacy. It's what you do after. It's how you stand back up. It's how you walk through the fire and still keep moving. The bounce back is where the power lives. That comeback spirit, that inner fight, that's what separates the average from the extraordinary. Anyone can win when things are easy. The real test is when life hits you hard and you decide to rise anyway.
Fucking bastard.
So deep in pain and regret,
Agent,
you wonder if
deceased.
you'll ever see light again. But here's what you gotta remember.
Damn, she whooped
Being
your
down
ass.
is not the
Yes,
same
she
as
did.
being broken doesn't mean you're finished. Sometimes life has to break you just enough
Get
to
off
show
of me,
you the
Weasel.
pieces that really matter. It's in that breaking that you
Weasel.
discover your resilience. You start to see what you're really made of. Not when you succeed, but when you refuse to stay on the ground after failure has knocked the wind out of you. Some people quit at failure's doorstep. They feel one rejection and they convince themselves they're not good enough. One bad relationship and they close off from love. One dream doesn't work out and they never dream again. But the ones who rise, the ones who bounce back, they build from the ashes. They don't let failure make them bitter. They let it make them better. You can't always control what happens to you, but you can control how you respond. And that response is everything. You can let the loss eat away at your confidence, or you can let it fuel your fire. You can sit in self-pity, or you can stand up in self-respect. Bounce back isn't just an action, it's an attitude. Every setback carries a message. Every failure has a lesson hidden inside it. But you only find it when you're willing to look failure in the face and say, you don't own me. That's where growth begins. That's where transformation starts. Too many people let their past define their present, but your history
Facility
is not your
detected.
How many
identity.
times I can
Combat
repeat that thing?
simulation
What
program
happened to you
active.
isn't the sum total of who you are.
Oh,
You're
you
not your
do have one.
mistakes. You're not the bad
Oh, why
decision
did
you
the
made
game
5
put
years
me
ago.
in no clans? Like, what the fuck?
You're not the
No,
job you
because of
lost
the,
or the person who
that
left.
thing,
Agent,
it's
I need to
different.
debrief with Schaefer.
You are
You,
who you
your
Kelso had to
brain
go.
is so
He said
derpy.
it was safer for us to
Derpy?
stay here.
Am I derpy? Yes,
in
you
the
are
rebuilding.
derpy. Oh my lord.
And some of the strongest people walking this earth today are the ones who were shattered but refused to stay broken. You gotta develop that bounce back muscle.
Chopping
That's
both
the
up.
muscle that
What?
kicks in when everything
What
falls
is it?
apart. It's not built
Something
in
about
comfort.
broken muscles
It's built
and
in
you do not
chaos.
connect.
It's trained in
Oh,
tears.
okay, gotcha.
In silent prayers.
I got confused what you
In
said.
moments
I
when
was
you
like,
have
what?
no one clapping for you, but you choose to show up anyway. That's when it grows. You start lifting the weight of disappointment rep after
Oh,
rep until
okay.
you're strong enough to carry peace
I
again. You
understand.
start
Oh,
choosing
I have another
discipline
one?
over
What is that one?
despair, hope over hopelessness.
It's undercover.
That's the bounce back. That's how you shift the narrative.
Oh, okay.
Not by
I
pretending
think I'm getting sleepy,
failure
that's
didn't
why.
happen, but by
I'm
refusing
getting
to
so
let it
tired.
steal your power. People will count you out when you fail, let them. People will whisper, laugh, doubt, and distance themselves when you fall, let them. Because when you rise, and you will rise, those
Man, I'm
same
getting
people will
tired.
watch in silence as your bounce back becomes the loudest response you ever gave. You don't need to explain your failure. You don't owe the world an apology for falling. What you
We
owe
all fall.
yourself is the courage to stand back up and keep building. The only person who needs to believe in your comeback is you. If you
You.
can hold on to even a flicker of belief,
What
that's
is that?
enough to spark something
That is,
unstoppable.
what
Failure
is that?
hurts. Don't pretend it doesn't.
Yeah, failure does
Don't act
hurt.
like you didn't feel it in your chest when that door slammed shut. Don't deny that it
Headshot.
knocked the air out of your lungs.
Oh, I got
Feel it,
this thing completed?
acknowledge it, but then move. Don't pitch a tent in your pain.
Oh?
Don't make your failure your forever address.
What?
You've got somewhere to be.
What is...
You're
Oh,
gonna reach it by still
oh.
calling your name.
It's part of that...
You're not meant to stay
No.
broken. You're not
Look.
built to remain stuck.
Agents,
You're
Bronze
designed to evolve, to
to
rise,
level up the
to shake the dust off
in the
and walk
combat.
again.
So it's kind
This
of like
time
you, if
wiser,
you hit
stronger,
enemies from there, throw grenades over there. So you already did
every scar you
special
carry is proof that
kills and
failure
you did
tried to destroy
headshots.
you,
So you had two
but you
things you
didn't
had to
let it
do. You had
win.
to do melee
Look around. Some of the
and
most iconic
grenades.
success stories were
It's
born
not
out
that
of
hard to
epic
do.
failures.
Mhm.
People who were rejected, laughed at,
Headshot.
dismissed, and
Okay, let me
devastated
mute
as
the
giants.
video for a bit
Not because
because it's
life
loud
gave
in
it to them,
me. I'm trying to read this.
but to let failure have the final word.
Get
They chose to bounce
5
back.
contingent
They chose to keep
headshots
moving even when it
from
hurt.
the resistance
They understood that
enemies
failure
without
was just a
missing their shots. Oh damn, it's one of those you cannot miss shots. What is this one? Agents that has the resistance to use anything to the battlefield as ordinance to resistance to the assigned. From their insertion process takes out 3 houses and resisted weapons. Once you take out from the host using the second weapons without missing a shot. So it's almost everything is headshot. Preceding weapon kits and second weapon kit kills. Not kids. Oh my god, my eyes just not paying attention. It's resisted weapons you killed and a second weapons you killed. So you cannot miss the shots every time you kill. It's like a headshot, it looks like. Descended. They should run a Descended over here. Descended is refresh loot 6 to 3 times. I don't understand that. He's talking about like main bosses of loots? Because I'm not sure. Head tie shots, Assassin Simmons, so hit hostages from there over 80. Hold on. It's miles, right? Yeah, miles. So 80 miles away, headshot. Wow. So you have to hit hard distance or it's close distance? No, let me look at my phone and figure that out. Because I'm not very good with numbers. This thing don't have. Oh, this thing don't have a ruler. It's not like you know what? No, I'll get it later on my phone. It has no ruler like Apple does. Oh yeah. So I figured it out later. Summit challenge. In challenge mode? Oh my god. Summit competition and master? Yo! Okay. So I had to keep throwing grenades and kill. Damn. You almost complete that task. You only need to do this to grenades. Jesus. Well, I like seeing these because I want to know what the kind of challenge I need to do in here. You have to do headshots. How they did it on headshots on them? Oh boy, I guess I have to grind for that. Gun, turrets. No, that. I'll figure it out later because my brain is like a jelly right now. Jelly! You got your big pants again! Oh my god, your brains are dead. You're almost done with these. Got a few of them left. Oh, every time you open crates in the summit, if you get the keys to unlock that thing, I want to have like 151. And that's a lot to open up. What, anyways, what do they give you, anyways? Misery? I mean, a special weapon or something? It's already misery. What do you get misery?
Scared. Move forward, unsure. The move. You will never become what you can be if you're always entertaining what you're afraid of. You can't nurture your destiny and your doubt at the same time. One will grow and the other will die. Which one are you feeding? Every time you speak fear over your future, every time you minimize your abilities, every time you say maybe later, you are giving doubt your energy. You are watering a weed that's trying to choke your purpose. But when you start declaring your dream, when you say it out loud, write it down, walk toward it, even when your knees are shaking, that's when the doubt starts to lose its grip. That's when your belief starts getting stronger than your fear. People think courage means having no fear, but that's not true.
Nope.
Courage means the dream is louder. The voice in your chest that says, I was born for more, drowns out the voice in your head that says, you're not ready. The truth is, doubt never goes away completely, but you get better at ignoring it. You get better at choosing action over anxiety. You learn how to let your dreams speak first. And the more you move toward it, the more you prove your doubt wrong. The more you realize it was lying to you all along. It told you that you'd break, but you bent and bounced back. It told you that no one would
Is it chasing somebody out there? Well, it's a good thing that I didn't went outside right away right now.
quiet, but your
And God always got you protected. I know, you saw that. I'm hearing things in outside. God always protects me. That's awesome. Because of your dog. My dog. The dog wants to go outside now because if I go later something happens to me. God knows why.
what you've already survived, of what you've already overcome. Sometimes all you need to silence doubt is memory. You've been through things that tried to break you and failed. You've had seasons where you didn't think you'd make it, but you did. That's proof. Proof that doubt doesn't get the final say unless you hand it the mic. You've got something in you that's worth fighting for. A dream, a gift, a purpose that's not here by accident. But it's not going to unfold if you keep silencing your dreams to make room for doubt. You've got to flip that. You've got to start silencing doubt to make room for your destiny. That means doing the scary thing. That means saying yes to opportunities you don't
Oh
feel
boy.
ready for.
Interesting.
Believing in yourself.
I think I'm gonna take a break on the Heartbreaker because that Heartbreaker's starting to snap every time I use it. You snap it like a bunny. Snap it like a bunny. Okay.
Your dreams are sacred. They're not just random thoughts. They are divine whispers calling you into alignment where you're meant to be. But dreams are delicate. They die in the presence of too much doubt. So you've got to protect them. Guard them like they're gold. Stop sharing your vision with people who only speak out. Stop inviting feedback from those who've never built.
What is that picture?
Stop letting your own insecurities.
That guy has like a gun right near the dog. It's kind of like, whoa.
Your path, your dream.
I don't like that. That's scary.
Gets to write that story.
That is so scary.
You have to take
Oh.
power.
Oof.
When doubt says you're not ready,
That's scary.
answer with action.
Not because I'm scared of the gun. It's just kind of like not normal.
Says no one
The picture.
cares. Speak anyway. Show up anyway. Move anyway. Because the more you do,
It's June, isn't it? Yeah, it's June.
the more you silence that voice,
And next month is July.
it's about persistence.
Oh boy.
Waking up every
July 4. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, yeah, yeah.
I will not let fear shrink my voice. I will not bury my
You know what? Take a break this one. Let me,
actions speak
take a break on this game. I'm gonna switch it to the other game, the multiplayer I play.
excuses. Let your hunger for purpose silence the hunger
What is it? The game I did in my Twitch. I'm gonna put it on my YouTube because I am gonna stream it tomorrow as well. That game.
Clearer.
Where's that
You
one I
can't
did
make
in
the
my
wind ever move past
Twitch?
this voice that keeps telling you to settle. You don't have to believe every thought that enters your mind. You don't have to make a home in every emotion. You have the authority to say, this thought is not mine.
Yeah,
This
that
fear
one.
is not my identity.
Alright, I'm gonna switch it to this.
To speak life
PFP.
into yourself. And every day is a battle between belief and doubt, between fear and faith, between the dream and the danger. But you've got a choice. You can let doubt win, or you can decide that even if your voice shakes, you'll still speak. Even if your hands tremble, you'll still build. Even if your heart
That's
breaks,
next.
you'll still show
Catch you
up.
guys later. Bye.